Alright, so this is going to be a really quick video. I kind of want to go over one of the downfalls of owning your own box truck versus like a trailer or anything that doesn't require a motor sometimes. Sometimes you have motor issues or you have something happen mechanically with your box truck and it costs a lot of money. Man, okay, so this is my box truck. This is what I use. It's a 2012. But look, $575.83, guys. Yeah, it is not cool. I had to get a couple things replaced that wasn't working. Box truck stopped running one day. I went and turned the key and it wouldn't turn on, and it was the alternator. I was like, ah. Okay, so this is the reality of it, right? Let me tell you a couple things that I do. Doesn't happen often, but I always take my box truck to Ford, since it's a Ford, and they have a point system. So if you do have a Ford, take it to the Ford dealership and download the Ford app, and then every dollar you spend, you get a point, and that can you accumulate points, and then when I accumulate enough, I can get free oil changes or free repairs if sometimes the repairs cost money. You gotta try to find the cheapest you possibly can when these things break down. Sometimes people will buy their own parts and install it themselves. Sometimes people will buy parts and find people on Craigslist that are a little bit mechanically sound to come out and repair it. I found that, yeah, you may save 50 to 100 bucks when you do that, when you either do it yourself or when you have somebody do it and you just buy the parts. But even if you saved $100, is it worth your time and effort and hassle? Or does it make sense just to pay the extra 100 or 150 and just send it to the dealership or a local repair shop and have them do it and be done with it? Sometimes I'm a big fan of saving money anywhere you can, especially owning your own business, and especially with the storage unit business, because the costs can add up. But on the same side, you've got to balance that with time. And if it just simply saves me more time just to have somebody else do it, it makes more sense to me, right? So that being said, I'll do a video pros and cons when it comes to box trucks versus trailers, or box trucks versus vans. You know, the different ways that you can haul your stuff from point A to point B. I love this box truck. I'll never get a trailer, but you've got to understand that they are more expensive, right? They're definitely more expensive. And owning a vehicle, whether it's a trailer or box truck, is expensive because you've got tires, right? I had to get brand new tires about 2 months ago. It cost me 400 bucks, which is not actually that bad, but still, it's $400, right? Also tags, you gotta understand, you gotta get tags, right? And then maintenance, repairs. If there's repairs to it, you gotta get repairs. You've also gotta get insurance, and typically vehicles like this are considered commercial vehicles, so the insurance is even more expensive. Hands down, getting a box truck is way better than having to rent a vehicle every single time you're buying a storage unit, hands down. But the biggest thing, guys, is you need a little nest egg. So make sure that you're financially sound. You save a little bit of money, because this stuff will pop up out of the blue. I just got the new warehouse. I've got to transfer everything from one warehouse to the other warehouse. I come to turn this thing on and it won't start. Imagine if I didn't have another 575 bucks, right? So you've got to save a little bit of money sometimes, because this crap will pop up constantly, and you gotta have that money to get it repaired. Do you guys want to see a geese cameo? There they are. We'll give you guys a little cameo here. But that's the point, guys. Save a little bit of money just in case the maintenance stuff pops up and you have to get it fixed. These are African geese, guys. This is why we do storage units, so we can spend time with the family, set our own hours. This is why we own a business, so we can do whatever we want when we want. All right, that being said, the box truck is fixed. Make sure whatever service center you take it to, sometimes they have loyalty points, and you want to save as much money as you can, so sometimes those points add up. I get a point per dollar I spend. I spend almost 600 bucks, so I get a free oil change, which saves me $40 the next time I need it in this vehicle. All right, guys, that's just a little bit. It's more a reality check. This will happen to you guys, especially when you own your own vehicle. Don't go out and buy your own vehicle day one before you even buy a storage unit. Buy a bunch of storage units and utilize U-Haul and Penske trucks and different things and friends and family before you go and spend money on a vehicle. But once you eventually do understand that maintenance is a part of it, just suck it up, pay it, and continue to move on. But save a little bit so if something does happen, you're ready to, and you're prepared. All right, guys, see ya.